YouTubers, Minecrafters, and peoples of the intertubes, and welcome back to my vanilla Minecraft survival series. My name is Tolbert, and I'll be your host, and thanks for coming along. We're glad to have you. Well, it's just me and Slabby here, sitting at the bar of our saloon that we kind of built in the last episode. The one we built in the last episode, we did tear it down. It was up that way a bit, and so we wanted to move it to the crossroads section. And in addition to that, we also made it a little bit bigger, a little bit roomier. We made the rooms up here, up top, a little bit bigger as well. Now they're full 5x5s. Some of them have these double beds. Some of them just have a single bed. And each of them leads out to the balcony here. And then in this little corner room, we went ahead and got it walled off and went out and hung a chandelier inside there, which you can see burning. Let's go ahead, head back downstairs and take a closer look at that chandelier. Just real quick. So there's that. So we got this place decently lit up, but the only place where it's kind of failing at is right in this little area right here. Things can spawn within this little area, and that's okay. It's just a couple small little bits that for us to take care of. And well, in today's episode, as the sun's going down, we're thinking about building the bank over here. Right kitty corner to where the saloon is. And you can see we even did the signs up there to say saloon, so we know where it's at. They also, our little town here, name has been changed. We are no longer trying to recreate Deadwood. Instead, we're starting brand new with Beardwood. That's right. We changed it to the beard. We're trying to stay a little bit consistent with that. So, what I think we're going to do is that we got a whole bunch of bits and bobs in our inventory. Perfect things to go ahead and get started making this bank with. Now we're going to do things very similar to the same style we did over there, but going to have a couple of differences. But we are going to start with this this outer walkway. And we are going to keep it 3 wide, just like that one is. And so we're going to go ahead and extend this down a little bit. I'm not exactly sure how big this bank is going to be, just offhand. But we know it's going to be a decent size. So we're going to try to get some of this in right now, and we just ran out, so we got to go get some more supplies. And we got to rest this night away, so we'll be right back. Alright, so we're back. We got the basic walkway laid out. We got the stairs right there that we're going to be using. Go ahead and pop us on up here, and well, now we get to go ahead and start laying down the foundations here, and I'm thinking we're going to take this back to our original style that we had for the saloon, which was all the walls in 3x3 sections. That is, the inside of it is a 3x3. And yep, we got the 4th one there. I think we're going to change that slightly to have it so that, can I get up there? No, I can't get up there. Let's go like that. Have it so that this beam comes across. It's going to come across all of them. And I believe we're going to do this in 3 wall sections. So that is the 3x3 there. That's 1, 2, and so we need 1 more. Just like so. And the corners got to be a little different. Corners are going to go all the way up. So let me go ahead and get on top of there to fix that real quick. And well, except when I fall down. Try that again. There we go. Now the reason why I'm doing that is all because it's at the corner. I want to have it be a little consistent as far as beam goes all the way across, connects to the corners, goes all the way across, connect to the corners and whatnot. And so the beams don't look odd. That's the only thing. We don't want the beams to look a little odd. Let's go ahead. Let me get this frame put down. And then we'll come back and we'll finish this, and then we'll start working on the next part. Not finish it. Start working on the next part. So we'll be right back. Alright, and so there is our basic frame that we're going to use for our bank here. 2 floors, bottom floor for the tellers and the vault and whatnot, and the second floor for where the actual banker himself sits, the man in charge of the bank. That's what we plan on doing here, and then we'll do something like this. On one side here, won't be quite nearly as fancy as this one is, but it will say bank on it, so that everybody knows that this is where you come to go ahead and get your money and work with your money, do things with your money, you know, usual bank type stuff. Now, of course, this is going to be the entrance. We got to have it just perfect for a door. And everything else is just going to be just like that. Just that we have some windows. Except, no, that's right. We'll have windows all the way around. However, there is no drive-up ATM here. There is no... I didn't need to do that, did I? No, I did not. It's alright. We're done with the oak logs for now. There's no drive-up ATM. There's no drive-through window. You have to walk in. Or would that be a horse-through window? Yeah, I'm funny. So yeah, that's all we're going to go ahead and do there. Now we got to go ahead and put the floor in and the upper floor in. The upper area. We're going to go ahead and use full blocks for this one. We're not going to bother with slabs. I know slabs will give us a little bit of depth, but we're not going for that this time around. We're going for security and safety. So nice full blocks is going to be more secure than anything else. And as I'm sitting here doing this, I'm trying to decide where we would put in the staircase to get up to this upper floor. I think it's just going to be regular stairs coming down right here. I think that'll probably be best for this area. Just some regular normal stairs. But we gotta get the floor done first. And the floor is same stuff. Regular oak wood planks. That's what we used in the saloon over there. That's what we'll go ahead and continue to use here. I mean, we could say that maybe, I don't know, birch is a little bit more rare than the oak, and so we could throw in some birch instead, and well, we're out of oak. But oak is a good old traditional tried and true wood to use, so well, let me rest this night away. Let me go out there and get some more oak, and we'll go ahead and get this place finished up. All right, and there we go. We have the basics of the bank pretty much done. We gotta go grab a door to throw in here yet, but we got the inside pretty much all walled off. We have the upper area all walled off. We just gotta throw in the glass panes that we're gonna go get, which we may need some more sand in order to burn them up to use. But in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and work on this walkway a little bit. This walkway's gotta be just the same as that walkway over there, which means we need a bit. Well, not right there, if you don't mind. What we want to do is we want to make the overhang pretty much the same as what we got over there. So that's something to work on real quick here. And so it's just 3 of them like so. And the only thing is that on this one, we have a solid block. Oh no, we did solid blocks all the way around the outside. I'm sorry, I have to correct myself. Let's just go ahead over there real quick, double check, make sure what we did here. We have solid blocks all throughout the outside and then slabby jabbies on the inside. Alright, good. So that's what we're going to do here. We want to try and create it pretty much the same as what we got there, which is that we need posts here and posts on the other side of the stairs. And that's where we're going to have the main parts there. And that seems to be a good way to enter and exit onto the walkway here. And then we just have fence posts going all the way down here and fence posts going all the way down this way. So that's going to be pretty much it for our bank. Let's go ahead and rest this night away real quick. And then we'll gather together some of that glass, the glass panes and whatnot. And we'll be back as soon as we got all that. Alright, we should have all the panes of glass that we need to go ahead and throw on in here. Then we're going to go ahead and do the inside. Inside is going to be done completely out of birch wood. Gives us a little bit of a contrast there. Gives us a little bit of a darker wood versus a little bit of a lighter wood. So that should go ahead and make things a little bit nicer, but we're going to go ahead and throw the torches in there first. You can see we already got the door there, because nothing is lit up in here. So we're going to do the torches pretty much the same way we did in the saloon, which is we're going to put down fence posts, then throw the torches right on top. Speaking of which, we don't have any fence posts on us, so let's go ahead and go grab those. And there we are, we already got done with the glass panes there. Grab the fence posts, grab the torches. So let's go ahead and do this part now, where we just want to make sure to get everything lit up. So we're going at every post here. We're putting a torch down. Just to make sure we got enough light. And just like that, there we go. While we're at it, we might as well go ahead and come out here on the outside and throw these torches down. Once again at every post, just like over there at the saloon, except over there we're up a little bit higher. Let's go ahead and try to stick with that kind of pattern. The torches aren't so low to the ground, they really don't get in the way. So just make things a little bit nicer. There we go. Now let's not forget, we got to get the torches in the upstairs as well. I almost forgot about that. So we'll just do one in each of the 2 corners here. That should be good. Well, let's see. We should be able to fit one in right here. Yeah, there we go. All right, so now like we said, we're going to work with birch wood on the inside here. Let's just get all that set up to try and set up our place for the tellers. So I kind of want to go from this line. Yeah, I think that's going to be good. We're going to go from this line here. And let's try not to accidentally knock out some things that we need. Alright, so first we're just going to start off with solid blocks all the way down. It will knock things out on where we want to put stuff. Because first things first, this area has to be completely off limits from the public. So let's go ahead, let's fit ourselves up an iron door right here. That's right, we're working with an iron door for the bank, which means we're also going to need a switch. Although really I should put the switch on the inside, but if I was to do so, we wouldn't be able to access it. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so now that we're on the inside here, we gotta put some little stations down where tellers would go. Well, we definitely think that one's gonna fit right here. So we're gonna use these backward stairs to be like their little countertop. So let's go ahead and remove this block of wood. We'll change this into a countertop as well. Like so. So there we go. Teller sits right here, does what she needs to do, and well, we gotta make sure that those tellers are protected with those iron bars. So we're gonna do a couple of teller stations here. Let's do another one right next to that one. Perfect. Come on, let's stop bouncing around so much, and there we go, and throw that iron bar in there again. And let's see if we can't do one more. Unfortunately, we're going to have to go make some more stairs in order to finish this. So, alright, let's go make some more stairs real quick. We have our crafting table over here inside the saloon. Right behind the bar, because, well, you craft yourself some drinks, don't you? Let's go ahead, grab those stairs. 16 should be more than enough for what we need. We're almost done. Let's sleep the night away real quick, and then we'll get back over there and continue this. Let's just head upstairs to the bed again. Take a quick nap. And now we can go ahead and try to finish up this little bank over here. We can go ahead and sprint or run back over here real quick. Okay. So we want to finish up this teller station. Just like so, and throw those iron bars in there. Perfect. So there we go. Each teller station should be all set now. A little bit of a tight squeeze there, but that's quite okay. And, well, let's go ahead and put some shelves up here. What do you say? Except for when I'm bouncing around. It's not so easy. Alright, so there we go. Each teller has their little shelving units up top. Try and help them stay in their area. There we go. So now we'll probably decorate this with some little bips and bobs around here. But, well, in addition to this, we need a vault. And really, this upstairs area could work pretty good. Pretty decently as a vault. We knock out the windows and seal it up. Yeah, I think so. So where's our silk touch pickaxe at? We'll use that to grab these windows back. Real quick. And then we'll cover this back up with all the same oak wood. We're gonna go ahead and leave those windows there because, well, we don't really need to replace those ones. Because what we're gonna do, we're gonna take our birch wood again, and we're just gonna seal this up right here. And unfortunately, we're gonna use an iron door with a switch on the outside again. Just like so. We walk in and we're gonna have chest, and maybe a chest. No, we can't put a chest there. That's gotta be a walkway. So we're gonna have 2 chests up here. Let's go ahead and go get those right now. So we can go ahead and come back outside here. We're gonna need, this one's empty. Yes, yes. Now, do we have any more chests with us? It does not appear so. But here's a whole bunch of precious items. So let's actually go put this chest up there. And then we'll come back, we'll get that chest that's full of precious items, and we'll move those up there. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and throw that right there. Actually, no. Since this is a trapped chest, let's throw those ones over here. That way, we can put another small regular chest right next to it, which will be... I didn't expect all that to crack open like that, so let's try to put some of this back in here for now. Okay. So a regular chest. We're going to put right next to that trap chest. Because right now, that's what you have to do in the 1.12 Minecraft at the moment. With 1.13 coming out, you won't need it to do a trap chest and regular chest type deal anymore. You'll be free to go ahead and put chests right next to each other, and they'll only combine together if you place a chest onto a chest. And we're obviously not carrying very much, so let's drop off some of this wood stuff while we go ahead and transfer. So let me finish transferring these things up there, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so there we have it. We have our gold and iron in one chest. We have our diamonds, emeralds, and glowstone in another. And finally, we have the lapis and nether quartz in the small one. Now, we'll add some more chests as we come along here. I believe... but that's not going to work correctly. Because if we were to do that, the chest would be pretty much floating, and we still won't be able to open it with only 3 blocks high. So we'll just have to put the chests right on top of each other. But that's going to finish our little vault area up here. And so let's see, down below we have our little teller stations that, well, I guess that's pretty much all set for down here as well. And so I think that's going to do it for the actual build itself. So now we're left with just that sign up top. And like I said, we're going to make this one a little bit simpler than how that one is. So first things first, let me grab a little bit of dirt to get up top there. Except that, where's the dirt at? There's a piece of dirt. Maybe we put it in the saloon. Let's see if we have some dirt in the saloon. If not, well, we're going to have to carry it, because what we did, we took a whole lot of dirt from all around this area, and we completely filled in what was this little bit of a river here that did start right over this way. So it started here, and it ran all the way through to this other side. And so we spent about a good 8 to 10 hours just moving dirt around so we can completely fill in this area. Because we're going to have a road continue this way out towards that area. That's going to be where we're going to build our little mansion and farmhouse. That little mansion and farmhouse is going to supply our nice little beardwood town here of food. That's the whole point behind it, at least. Let's see, do we have any more dirt? We have 2 additional blocks of dirt. Alright, so I guess we'll have to roll with that for right now. But nighttime is upon us, so I'm going to sleep this night away. We're going to gather up a little bit more dirt, and then we'll get to the... starting on that side. Okay, so we got the dirt, and while we were at it, we went ahead and got ourselves some wool. So we can go ahead and make these banner letters real quick. That is what's going to be part of our sign. So it's a stick, and just the 2, or is it... 1 in each. 1 in each. Okay. So there's 1 banner, and we need a total of 4. Let's get ourselves a couple more sticks here. Let's spread these out evenly, and we have barely enough to make 4. So that's good. Alright, so let's go ahead and start. Oh wait, we need our ink, don't we? Need our ink. We're going to try and do this in black. We only have 48 with us. We may need to go get some more, but let's go ahead and start with our A, which is, takes a little bit of time to do this, but should be okay. The last one, like so. Alright, so there's our A. Now we need a B. Unfortunately, this is using up quite a bit of ink to do this. Now, B should be pretty simple. As far as this goes. Finally, across the middle. And there's our B. So BA. So now we need an N. Come along with us here. And we need a little bit of bone meal. We ain't got no room for too much else here, so let's go ahead. We'll drop off a couple things in here while we have a little bit of room to work. Okay. We have the B, we have the A, we need the N and the K. And we are starting to get a little low on ink here. Hopefully 12 will be enough for that K. Let's find out as we start working on it here. So first that one. Then where's that bone meal at? There it is. Then we gotta go ahead and do that. Come down below. I think we're gonna have just enough ink to do this. So we can only really do one more here. And we have just enough. So bank. All right. So let's go ahead and throw this up there. We did get our dirt to go ahead and pillar on up. While we're at it, might as well go ahead and add a stake. All right, let's get up there. We're going to do pretty much just the middle part here on top of this one. We got to do it right here. We'll see if we can't fancy it up a little bit. So that's the 4 for our letters. Let's go 2 more so we have a space on either side. And like I said, we're going to try to fancy it up a little bit. Oh, we need to go back down. We need some more oakwood stairs. Here, I thought we had more than just that one on us. So let's go ahead. Yep, we'll use all of this. That should be plenty. Now, in case you're wondering why I try to constantly sneak while going through that door, is that if I don't, we'll start bouncing up and down. So it's just easier to sneak through it. Alright, so let's see if we can't fancy this up just a little bit. With doing some stairs like that. Now let's go ahead and continue to fill this in. And let's go one more. And now we're going to do the same thing we did over there with the stairs, which is we pop that one up, and we need to come out one. So that stair there like that. We should be able, we'll just be safe about it, to corner it there. Then we'll do the same thing over here. And corner it. Except that's not a corner. Try that again. There we go. That's a corner. Alright, so we can take these 2 out. We can take these out. And let's do a little fall. Alright, so we need our banners now. Say that this is the... So the hopes I put in the right place. The B-A-N-K Bank. So that should be perfect. Indeed, we have a bank. Let's go ahead and rest this night away real quick, and then we'll go ahead and wrap this episode up. Because that's going to do it for what we had planned for today. Now, come the next episode, we are going to switch this to a little bit of modded, and that is that we're going to put on the replay mod. We can do some pretty fancier things here, but yep. And I fall into the mine. Let's get back out of there. So there we have it. Our bank is pretty much completed. Except for the zombies under the ground there, waiting for us. We have our bank. That room behind the sign is a little bit visible, so we may try to go ahead and cover that up. So we have our vault up here. It's got a couple of chests in it filled with some of our valuables. We have each of the teller stations where they can come in and help customers out. We may eventually get villagers, and there's no eventually, there is no may about it. We are going to get villagers in here. We're going to lock them into these areas, and we're going to cover these up so that they basically get stuck in here. So they'll be our little bank tellers. So that's a little bit down the road yet. Let's go ahead and lock this back up. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, if you're coming here to do business, you need to be able to, like a desk or a shelf or something to write on while you're here. So let's just go ahead and pop one of these next to each and every station. So there we go. Just like that. That's a little cramped right here, but we're not going to change that at all. That's okay. And so there we go. Our bank is now more or less, the building itself and the inside is done. We're going to do this off camera. We're going to extend this sign over a little bit to try and cover that up just a tad. And I'm awfully close to the mine again, so let's be... Hey, buddy. That's a bad idea for you to be coming up here. All right. As I was saying, we're going to do it off camera. We're going to extend this sign out a bit. Try and cover up that back room. Looks a little bit janky with being able to see that back room behind the sign, so we'll stretch it out. But that's going to do it for this episode, my friends. I appreciate you coming along, spending some time with us. Don't forget, we are streaming every Tuesday night, Thursday night, and Sunday afternoon. We'd be appreciated to see you there as well. We always like it when people are tuning in for our shows there. So until next time, take care of yourselves, be well, and we will see you shortly.